Okay, I'm back for another one of these. I need to get some stuff ready for race day. Come on, Puffer, get under the covers. Yes, I am a dog person. Puffer is a female Chinese crescent that's getting old, like her daddy. So I bought a new keyboard because I'll be honest with you guys, I've been getting frustrated with this game, and I think people have been getting frustrated with me because I can't type very good, and I'm playing in a game room, laying on a couch with a controller in my hand and a little bitty freaking keyboard that's half the size of the controller, and then I got a little bitty wireless mouse beside me. So chatting is a chore. I don't even like to chat, but I don't want to rubber band man. So I just turned on DOCP in my computer. So we'll see if it's going to mess things up or not. It's overclocking your RAM. Basically, the RAM can be overclocked to 3600, and you turn on DOCP in your BIOS, and it will automatically overclock it to what it's capable of, and that's what mine's overclocked at. Let's see. So to get out of this, I gotta hit here. I quit. Go back to the main menu. And then do it all over again, and the rubber banding should be gone, but I will admit that there's been a time or two, it happens a lot to me, but there's been a time or two that yeah, I've had to do it twice. 25 people, that's a lot of people online. I've seen more, but that's still a lot of people. Okay, rubber band is gone. So, I got this race day thing coming up, and I'm not quite prepared for it. I'm trying. My grandson, who also plays as a female character, the only other member of my clan, he's supposed to come kind of like help me. He thinks he can manage it, because I ain't got no idea what I'm doing. Where is my... So, I want to do... What's in here? So, I need to check my people and make sure they got plenty of food. That's kind of a must. He needs food. Hasn't gone that long. He's good. God dang, man. Freaking starving Marvins, a couple of them. They all had 10 last time I was here. 2 of them don't have any. Man, I really don't like those shields. See the one I got on? Well, apparently with my new bench over here, I can't make the damn thing. It's not an available option. This is all the options I got. I don't have the shield that I like, and the difference in them is So this one does 30. And the one that I got on, 31, that's because it's got a mod on it. But I like it a lot better looking than this thing here. Where'd she go? Yeah, I do not like that ugly shield. Eventually, if I ever get star metal, because I'm not having much luck getting that, if I ever get the freaking star metal, I think I've only found 2 crash sites. Because it takes, I want this shield, but it takes 15 star metal. And do I have any star metal at all? I might, but I doubt it. I got enough to make one of those shields, but I want everybody to have it. Plus, I need star metal to repair some of the items, like the sword that I'm carrying. It's an epic assassin's blade, and it's you got to have star metal to make it, and you got to have star metal to fix it. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go brave the mountains and the cold, wild north again. Who the heck keeps chiming me on my phone? So what I want to do is I want to put together a video. Did you miss my call? So I guess the other money was, they know, hello, 200 would also be good. I do work hard. Don't make me call you. My freaking wife and her gambling habits, sorry. She wants me to give her $200 so she can go to the casino. I'm not even going to answer her call. She'll just get mad at me. She likes keeping us broke. If I got extra money, she wants it spent. Is that the way of the woman? I don't know. I just pick these things up off of dead people. So, in case you didn't know, you can, you might know, I don't know. You can grab one of these, because I used to always cook them, and then throw them in the dehydrator. Hell, you just throw them in the dehydrator, you don't even have to cook them. Yeah, I quit making Conan Exile videos because the views and likes, hardly any likes and hardly any views. I probably watch it more than anybody because I like to watch my videos. And is it daylight out or dark time? It's raining like hell. So what I want to do is I need to make so I want to make a bunch of these, maybe 10 or 12. So I'm going to need a lot of silk and a lot of twiglets. Well, I got the twiglets and the silk both covered. I think I got a bunch of silk in here. So let's grab 500 silk just because we can. Let's go grab 1,000 twiglets. Where they at? Right here. I don't really need that. I bet you 300 would be enough. We'll grab this stack of 400. Okay, so I want to do that, and I want to do I want to do some torches too. probably these here. I got enough twigs. And I got some torches. Where are my torches at? I think they're in the bottom of this thing. Yeah, I got 5 or 6. Torches are easy to make. I hate it when it does this. See, I can't scroll down, and I should be able to. So a workaround for that is get in this menu. Just go down there and click on it. Whoops, sorry guys. So now when you go in here, you can scroll down. I don't know why it does that. It's weird as hell. So I may want to end up making some more torches. How's my pickaxe? They're both in good shape. If you go hunting down star metal, you have to have a hardened pickaxe or you can't break the shit up. Okay, so the other thing I want to make is a box to stick outside to store all this stuff in, or I could just do it up here, I guess, and then move it on race day this weekend. So let's go down here and look at this. I'm gonna take my new pet because he can carry a lot of shit for me. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I found this guy. I just found an egg in my I got him off of somebody. And I picked him up. I mean, I hatched him the way I looked it up on the internet and hatched him the way he's supposed to be hatched. And I tried to make him a greater one, greater rock nose. I fed him what I was supposed to, but it didn't. He did become a greater one, but that's okay. I'd rather have a wolf, but I haven't gone wolf pup. I found some frost wolves. A den that had a few of them in there, 2, and the mama, and those are supposed to be the best ones. Better chance of getting a greater wolf. I used to have a wolf in my last playthrough, but I just haven't gone in there and tried to tackle the mama. And is that thing coming up? Hell no. So, yeah, I think about calling him Rocky, but I really don't think I'm going to keep him unless he becomes like 4,000 or 5,000 HP and a lot of strength. I mean, it's fun to watch him fight humans because he knocks them on their ass every time he hits them. And, but he doesn't absorb damage very well yet. I mean, my wolf, when I had the wolf back on my last playthrough, I think it was only at level 10 and it was about over, like 28, 3,000 HP. And I quit playing and re-rolled my character. Okay, so I don't think this is going to be the video that I'm going to post I want people on race day to see, but this is the setup for, people lounging around, if that's what they want to do. And this will be the finish line. So, I want to put a flag, like right here for the finish line. Let's see. So this will be the finish line. It needs to go back farther. Ah, crap, I screwed up. Not you. I want this thing in my inventory. Okay, so the finish line, I want it to be right about here so people can be sitting up there watching when people run across. So that's going to be the finish line, all right? And then I want the starting line to be right here. So so basically, this will be the starting line. I have to take all these down. I don't know how long they'll stay up. But I'll, like an hour, half hour before the race, I'll put them up. So here's where everybody's going to line up and start. All right. So, oh, I need to get my buddy to come with me. He's like a horse as far as, you know, he has 10 slots to carry stuff in. But he follows you like a companion, so I can't have somebody with me like if I had a horse. If I had a horse, I could have a companion and the horse could be the pack mule. But I'm sure everybody already knows that. So, start, finish line, start line. So everybody's going to line up right here. And I am going to clear the obstacles of this pass. Alright? So, I guess I could clear that too. And the reason I'm doing this right now is because I kind of want to see how, there's a horsey. I shouldn't have to clear that, but I want to kind of see how long these things will before they respawn, because this is a lot of shit to be in somebody's way when they're racing, and I don't know how many people are going to show up, but we could say 4 or 5 horses, you know, if I'm lucky. I don't know if this race is going to end up being in nighttime or daytime, so I'm going to put up, you know, torches. But I want to clear all the rocks out of the paths so that you guys aren't, you know, jumping over the horses. I mean, the horses don't have the heart. I mean, it's going to be tight, but this is going to be a longer race. So remember, you're going to have to watch your stamina. I mean, if you run full out, your horse is going to run out of juice. And somebody might, I mean, even though you might have a lead, somebody might end up passing you. All right, bird, I'm going to sick my rock dog on you. Come on down. Kill it. Kill it. I've been seeing a lot of one-skull birds down and around in here. So I know your followers will level up when you know, do things, but I like to make my guys fight, and I'd like to think that helps them advance more, but it might not be true. But still, I let them fight. I just stay back. I mean, who's calling me? Mother Hubbard. I'm gonna turn off the microphone.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, so my wife, anyhow. So, just so you know, this gaming channel of mine, my YouTube channel, it's just me playing games and going over mods. And I'm not the best, and I'm not pretending to be the best. And even if I mean, the way it is now, I like doing it, so I'm going to do it. I may never hit 1,000 subscribers, but I'm going to play it. You know what I did? I ran off and I didn't give that sucker any food. Oh, Sonny. He didn't have any food. I'm going to go back and give him some food. And then we'll see if any of these... What the heck? Was my health that low? See, I ain't gonna worry about those little rocks. I don't think that's gonna be a problem with the horses. Those big rocks, though. Yeah, I threw that food in the stove and I didn't give those guys any. Or in the dehydrator. Yeah, you don't have to cook them, you just dehydrate them. So when they're out, when I take them out on, let's see what he's got. He's still got food. That's what he likes to eat. He really likes Crystal. He's probably good. She's good. I had a level 3 cook, and he just vanished. He said he died. I don't know what happened. You know, in the house all the time. Admin said that he probably you know, I didn't have the doors completely locked. It's like the thralls could come and go. And they said he probably went outside to investigate something. Because they'll go out there and one of them were hyenas might have killed them. So I don't know. But anyhow, when you take them out, training them, feed them regular food, not dried meat. Dried doesn't give them advantages regular food does. And, you know, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game, but it's things that I've learned. I like to play RPG games, man. What can I say? Yeah, I'm gonna post this one, but I want to do one. I just took all the shit, man. The joys of a controller in your lap. Pull the wrong trigger, you know. So far, that's his max, 2825. But, you know, he's a tier 3 alchemist, so I'm not going to take him out fighting. But I do like to try to get them all leveled up. He's at level 6. I got one guy, not him. The thing is, she's my highest girl, but I mean, she can take a lot of hits, but where's the other guy at? I have a named blacksmith. He's only level 3, but he's a tier 4 blacksmith. So I get to make good weapons. She's a named fighter. She's level 5. I think she'll end up being pretty good. I mean, hit points are real important because, you know, the longer they can stay in a battle and draw aggro off of you, the better. I don't know why I got 2 dancers. I guess, I don't know. Now, she's actually pretty good. She's level 10. And, she's, you know, 1873 at level 10. So I'm betting she'll get the high 2000s. So this guy here, he's fixing to max out. Whoops. He's at level 18. 1321, which is not real high, but I swear to God, he is a lot better fighter than that girl that I got. He can kill things quicker. He's just good at fighting. And anyhow, let's go back to what I was doing. So everybody's got food, right? Right. You got food. You got food. You got food. Yeah, I gave you some of that stinky stuff. I want to take one of them out on the out training. I call it training when they're going with me. I make them fight alligators and whatever, you know. And just I watch them, see how they fight, and you know I've got 15 points in my agility, so I can hang back with a bow and pretty much take anything down. Hell, when I fight giant spiders, I'll let the thrall draw the aggro and I'll get some power shots in on them and a bunch of, you know. Spiders are easy to kill, in my opinion. But I don't ever get hit because I dodge and run too much. Skeletons, in my opinion, are the hardest damn things to fight. I hate fighting skeletons. Yeah, I almost die with skeletons because they'll wear your ass down. At least me, anyhow. Okay, so the flags are still up. I should have brought that hammer that tells me when that flag will probably stay up forever. These flags are going to deteriorate. I don't have the hammer to tell me when they're going to deteriorate. But yeah, they won't stay out here. I don't think my property goes that far. So the rocks. So I think what I guess I could clear this one too. What's the matter, baby horse? You look like you're scared. Is my ugly guy? He is ugly. Rather have a wolf. I like having a wolf. So before race day, I'll clear all this stuff. I mean, not before, but like hour, half hour. I really need to time it to see how long it's going to take for this stuff to respawn. Because, you know, I'd hate to clear it and then right when it's time to race, it starts popping back up again. But so I want to make this open as possible for the racers. So those start flags, and you're going to run through this thing, run through it. Okay. This is Pitfall Pass. Now I think my map I made that I posted might be a little off because I think I show it going around this bend down here, and that's really not the path I think, you know, anyone should take. I probably don't need to get rid of this one. I'm not going to get rid of any of the brush. I got rid of some of the trees, and I got rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to try to clear all that, what I just cleared out. So everybody's going to run through here. And it's going to be tight a little bit depending on how many racers we have. And then basically, I mean, if you go that way, that's going to be a disqualification, but you're going to get screwed up anyhow. We don't want you going that way. So I guess I need to put a flag. So I'm going to put a flag on the right side so that you guys can, that's going to be the way this racetrack's going to go. And I'll put torches up there too. And I probably need to put a flag up here. I mean, you guys don't have to take this path. You can run across there, but I'm telling you, if you go up in there, you're going to screw yourself up because and I don't want you to. I want you to go down here. Yeah, so basically I'd like you guys to do this, but I mean, it doesn't really matter if you run over, you know, this away. The object of the game, time to kill. Let me get my bow out. Kill it. Show me what you're made of. Now, if you guys don't know, you can get ichor off of them things. And leather. I mean, reptile hide. See, he's taking some damage. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a tank. So, well, he must be eating a little bit. He's getting 7 to vitality and 7 to strength. And he hasn't ate any of this starfire yet. Steelfire, I mean. So I don't even know if he likes it. But apparently he's eating, if he's only got iron ore in there, he gets 14% on his vitality. And I'm assuming rock is the one doing the strength. And I'm going to take these out because he's not eating these at all. But if you put crystals in there, he loves crystals. He eats the hell out of crystals. And that does his grit. Crystals build up his grit. How far down are you on your health? Oh, you're already back up. Okay. So I could take that guy out in 2 power shots. But I just I like to let them fight because I really think at least in my mind, if they're fighting, they're getting better, not just when I'm doing things. Hell, he can never shoot a bow. Come on. All right, so now let me put another flag up. So So see, from there to here, come on. Can you kill that guy for me, please? I hear something else. Oh, there he is. Kill that thing, too. See, I'm not real concerned about him getting killed by these small things. But I think if a couple of humans, you know, NPCs ganged up on him, they'd kill him. If he gets his hit points up and his strength up, he may be a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so I need to put another flag up right about here. There we go. Okay, so you can see that, and I'll put torches on them a bit later. So So now, that's pretty much race against each other full speed, I would think, right there. And these flags ain't going to come out the way I want them to. This one may end up being hard to do. I don't want these things to be in the way. I just want them to be as indicators. All right, so basically there, and then you're going to run. I guess I could put the flag here if it'll go. Let's see. Okay, so, and I'm not gonna mess with these. Okay, so you're gonna have to navigate through there. You're gonna run through here. Now see how we're getting these slopes and stuff? And you know if your horses get out in the water. So we got the big snakes. That's a slithering beach. So there's 4 or 5 of those over there. They do not cross the water, and they're, you know, I can take one out in probably 4 shots, I think. Gotta hit it though. Yeah. They're always kind of hard to zero in on. So actually I took that one out in 3 shots. So they have poison glands on them. And I started collecting them because somebody had a quest where, you know, insignia quest where you needed them. And I found out through experimenting that you can throw them in the smasher. What the hell's that thing called? I don't remember. I'm an old dude. I forget easy. But anyhow, so you're gonna follow the beach along, and the thing that's gonna happen is if you're not careful, see where it gets narrow, your horse is gonna end up in the water, and it's gonna slow them down. So I found there's going to be 3 iron ore spots around here, but you know, if you guys come and pick my iron ore, I mean, it's not really mine; it belongs to whoever, and stuff respawns like every hour or 2 hours. So, but it's been nice being able to come out here and pick up, you know, 1,000 iron ore. I don't even know if I get that much or not. But those venom glands in the snakes, if you throw them in the compactor, or whatever it's called, about 14, 16 of them will turn into ichor, 1 ichor. It's just like your spoiled meat. That stuff will go in. You throw it in there, and about, I think it's like 21 of them turns into ichor. Yeah, I got a funny feeling I'm not going to keep this rock nose. I mean, I'm going to keep him till I get a wolf. Unless, like I said, if he goes real high on his health, where he's a demon monster, where I can take him and he'll take down giant spiders by himself. I know that'll never happen, but... That damn elephant, man. That 3-skull elephant, that thing always kicks my ass. And then I found a tree monster in my area. I've tried to take it out twice, and I end up giving up on it because it takes my thralls down, and it's killed me once. So some of them are just harder than others to kill. So coming along the beach. Let me put up a flag right here. So you're going around the beach. Kill that thing, please. Oops. Kill it. Thank you. So you're going to follow these tracks. And what we'll do too on race day, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Is that your girlfriend? Are you mad at me? So, so this will get you up to my place, but it's a lot of cliffs and stuff. You're going to be up. You're not going to get to the finish line. But you didn't even finish killing him. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? See, he didn't go up any. He just leveled up, and he didn't go up in anything. So I don't know. Level 7. His grit's at 100%. But yeah, he's not up in his HP like I hoped he would. I want a wolf. I'm a dog person. What the hell was that? I'm not paying attention to my water or my health. So I need food. Ah, I ate some poison food. Dang it, Sonny. What did I eat that was poison? Did I accidentally eat one of those? I bet I did. Oh well, we'll get over it. Okay, so So after I'm done running this track, I'm going to run it again to pick up the flags, because I don't want them to just deteriorate, you know. So this spot right here is going to be pretty dang tight. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty damn tight spot. And this one here. So if you're neck and neck with somebody, you are flipping, you know, going to be fighting over who's going to get the water and who's not. How'd you do, big boy? Well, your health didn't go down any, so must have been good, whatever you were fighting. Now, I mean, these things are low level, but, you know, hell. I really can't believe he didn't go up anything at all. And he hasn't touched that steel fire, so I'm going to take that away from him and put it to good use. Puffer, what are you doing? I ran out of silk? No way, Jose. Well, 400 something silk wasn't enough to do what I wanted to do. I gotta run to the bathroom. He'll protect me. See, that's the problem with the controller. I like using the controller, and because of my laid back that I do, you know, I'm a lazy old man. But you can just set the controller down and those triggers get pulled. You know, hell, I've accidentally punched people that I was talking to. I mean, even with the keyboard, because I can't use the keyboard very good. But I try to make sure that I'm not holding a weapon, and I'm a little bit back in case I accidentally.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, sorry about that. I went to the bathroom and I got a package in, and I was checking it out. So, one of my grandsons, he's 12, and me and my other grandson, he's 24. We'll play games a lot together on the PC. I mean, like I said, he played Alice in the last series that I did on this, and now he's Heidi, I think. And we play a lot of games together. And he's fallen in love with DayZ. And I don't really care for DayZ. I like this game better. And, but anyhow, what I was going to say is, I am retired and kind of on a fixed income. But I had a little bit of money left over, and I got my old gaming PC that when I built my new one. But I used a motherboard and some parts out of my old work PC. Well, so I bought a new motherboard, video card, power supply, all that crap. And I moved all it into my new computer that I built for me. And so now I'm going to take my old gaming computer and fix it up for him. Now it's a 2012 computer, so it's not going to be the best. But it played pretty much any game I wanted to play. But I bought a new hard drive for it, 4 terabyte hard drive. I bought a 700 watt power supply. I bought a 8 gigabyte video card and a 8320 CPU because it's a socket 3 plus AMD, and the I think there were 8370s were too damn expensive. Oh, I don't have any more of this. That's right. But I'll put one in here. So if there's two guys still running it neck and neck, places like this is going to be killer on you. I mean, the horses will probably do good there, but then all of a sudden they're going to drop off into the water. Now, I might go ahead and clear this stuff out. I think I will. On the race day, after the start's over, I'll come back here and get rid of this crap right here. But I ain't getting rid of nothing else. But this is the finish line, guys. It's kind of skinny. So you better hope there's only one guy in the lead, because passing him's going to be hard. Now, he might be able to. But I know that water's got to slow your horses down. Maybe not if it's not enough so that they have to swim, but you damn sure won't want to get out to where the swimming is. Okay, so one of them fucking, whoops, pardon my French, one of them were hyenas should show up about any minute. Seeing how I'm overweight. And come here. Come on, what's going on, guy? Whoops. Yeah, I need to take some weight off. That'll be good enough. So I'll clear this part in the valley, the pass. I'm gonna put my shield on in case one of them suckers show up. I mean, they die easy, but they hit pretty damn hard. And you're gonna run, 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 run. And I'm gonna call this the finish line. I don't know, I could move it up to here. Finish line up here. Maybe. Yeah, I think I will move it up to there. Well, I don't know. The reason why I wanted it here is so that the spectators could see you crossing it. So yeah, we're gonna make this the finish line. So that kind of and I'll put torches up too, in case we end up in a night race. Damn, I can't hardly see shit now. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find my... Don't kill the horse. I killed one. Actually, I killed one of them once, and one of my followers killed one. I felt bad, too. Yeah, see? So, these rocks have already respawned. In the time it took me to run around, they're already back again. Yeah, that really needs to be over right about here. Yeah, those damn were hyenas scare the crap out of you. They sneak up on you. Like I said, they hit pretty hard. But, they're not that hard to kill. Where'd those two guys come from? I mean, usually one, but not two. Pissed off my buddy there, little thing. So I've just determined there's a whole lot more Komodo dragons out here when it's dark, because I usually only see 3, and that was like 5 already. Don't have another flag up anywhere? I could have sworn I put one like right here. Okay, it looks like maybe my flags, because I had another one, or maybe that's where I ran out of them at. I don't know, Sonny. Well, I had 422. See, half of my silk is gone. So, because I had 422 silk and only got 260. There's one. I should have another one back here somewhere. There it is, I just didn't see it. Kill that thing, he's coming after me. Come on. Well, that's probably it. I found 2 I didn't see. So let's go back around and get the rest of them. See, I've got, yeah, so I need another 100 and something. I need to get some damn, some of these so I can repair these torches when they burn out on me. That should be enough. Yeah, this would be fun if we have to race at nighttime. These kind of games, you never know when night and day is. I'm gonna do a better one of these, and I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and post this on my YouTube channel, but I want to get my grandson in here to help me with, you know, things, and I want to see, he didn't lose any of his health that time. But crocodiles, you know, hey. When you first start, they're pretty tough, but they're not that tough. Hell, even the 1 and 3 skull crocodiles aren't that tough. Now, the ones with the big frickin' tails are pretty tough. So that's where you learn how to make the potion of endurement, in case anybody's curious. So I wonder if the hunt's over with, because I ain't seen any hyenas. Yeah, and I'm not paying attention to my health and stuff. Yeah, I think this is where I ran out of silk. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, oh, I got 470? I could have sworn that I had 422, and now I got more? That was 522. I don't understand that. What did I kill that had silk in it? But anyhow, this is the raceway. This is the path that we are going to take in race. Or I'm not going. I might need to get a horse just so I can run the track with everybody. I mean, all I got to do is put up a stable. And like I said, I'll clear this stuff out of the way. Probably really don't need to clear any of that. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the finish line where I want it there, because that way that's going to be you'd be running across the grandstands where everybody can look at you. I'll get these out of the way too. So the horses don't run into them. And this is going to be the registration table, and I'm going to set the first, second, and third place boxes out here locked, but I'll unlock them for the winners. And I'm going to go ahead and take this down. But that's where the finish is going to be, right here. But you're going to have to, I mean, a long race, you're going to have to think of what you're doing, because your horse is going to run out of stamina. You don't want to accidentally get knocked over into the water. I mean, it's like an obstacle course. So, and I'll have to clear this filt back up pretty quick, but I can clear it right before the race. So another race I want to do, and I just don't know, there's really no straightaway around here. I guess we could have a straightaway, like start here and run over these. I'd like to do a straight, like a drag race, you know. Maybe run straight down this path. I can clear some of that crap out. And put some flags up here, maybe right in this area. And you got to run past them and then turn around and run back. And only have 2 horses racing. Do a bracket race. 2 horses racing at a time. The winners of each race, process of elimination, race until there's no more, and the losers of each race do the same thing. And yeah, I may do that too. That'd be a cool race, like a drag race, way up there, turn around, come back. That'd be more of a power race, you know. You're still gonna have to watch your stamina, but yeah. I've always thought, I play, if you look at my YouTube channel, I got a lot of RPG games that I play, and Horizon Forbidden West is one of them, and they have that Strider racing in there. It's kind of fun. You get to shoot your opponents with arrows and beat them with a club. But it's a fun game, and I thought about doing a racetrack because of that game, you know. Because of the racing in it. I don't know. Somebody else may come up with something better and host, you know. As of now, you know, when I've been talking to the admins about it, and we're talking about once a month to have races, and then maybe if there's a lot of demand for it, you know, like people want it, if it looks like people want it, maybe twice a month. I don't know if where'd he go? Where you at, big boy? Come on, let's go upstairs. I keep him in my room because he gets in the way down there. Whoops. Yeah, he's not eating none of this stuff. And it says that's part of his diet. See? He really likes crystals. He'll eat that over anything else. I ain't giving him none of this stuff. I want that for myself. I ain't giving him none of that either. And I can't afford any of that. So basically he's getting rock, crystals, and this. And I would give him steel fire, but he's not eating it. So it can't be one of his favorites. Now I could have sworn there wasn't before they did one of the updates, when you highlighted this, it told you what they did, you know, like what the benefits it was, but it doesn't do it anymore. Oh, man. So these are the prizes, and you know, I don't have a lot of stuff, and people may or may not like it, but so basically this is the best medium armor that I could make, and if you had a tier 4 armor you could make it a little better, but I have a tier 3 armor. So this is epic, in-game epic of the demon armor, and from the Seekers of the Dawn DLC or pack or whatever you want to call it. So there's the armor values, you know, 109. Oh my god, are you kidding me? See, that's why I think when I overclock, I think that's what's screwing me up. I think my overclock might have, I don't know. It's crashed before, but I mean, even without the overclocking of the memory. And then usually you just fire it back up. Now Mech Warrior, when it does that fatal crash because of Unreal Engine 4, you have to repair it. You have to run a verification repair on it. Oh man, my eyes are watering. It's only 5 o'clock. I thought it'd be later than that. Oh well. I think I fell asleep yesterday at 5 o'clock and woke up at 1 in the morning. And I had like 4 YouTube videos that I'd made from this game, and I went ahead and got them posted on YouTube. It takes about an hour to 2 hours to upload, depending on how large they are. But like I said, I kind of quit. There's a lot of repetition in this game, and I like to play my games like everything I do, I want to do from start to end, and there's no end in a lot of these games. So I launched that thing, didn't I? Nope. So like I said, you know, each video I put up, maybe 3-4 views and no comments, hardly any thumbs. I think the only people that ever give me a thumbs up on it is my wife, because I make her watch my videos. But and I give myself thumbs up too. So I quit making these videos. I just decided to, nobody. I said, hey, if you want me to keep making these, put it in the comment, and I'll keep making them. But people quit, so I just said, well, there's so much repetition that people get bored.
They took your family.
I'm just gonna play it, just hardly ever make any more of them. And I really, really need to go back to Mech Warrior, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, and Oblivion. Now, the Horizon Zero Dawn videos, they're not too bad. They do a little bit. Get a lot of comments on them. But my Mech Warriors are my most popular ones. And my first one, I got like 70-something videos on it before I had a crash and I had to start over again. And besides that, I got a mod for female protagonist for Mech Warrior. So it's got a playthrough called Mech Warrior 5 female protagonist. And I try to play that one like an RPG. If you ever watch me play, watch like the first 3 to 5 videos, kind of see how I try to turn it into my own little RPG. It's not really an RPG game, but I feel like I can make it one. So anyhow, Demon Armor. Best I can get, okay? Now I have a tier 3 armor. So what I'm wearing was built by a tier 5 armor. So this is or not tier 5, tier 4 armor. This is the 787 for every piece. But look at the carry weight, plus 21. So the stuff that I can make is only plus 19.5. That's because I only have a tier 3 armor. Now I have a tier 4 blacksmith. So, what the hell? Where'd he come from? Okay, fucker. How'd you get up here? These guys are just walking through my walls. Better go make sure there ain't anybody down there. Sounds like my rock nose is running around, but getting too many people. House ain't big enough. Now I got 500 stuff. Oh, I know. That's what I grabbed. I grabbed the 500, I bet you. I don't know what I grabbed. Something weird about my silk. I had 2 stacks. I don't know, maybe I got robbed again. Yeah, I don't need all that rock, but I'm gonna start building my wall around this place. Uh, I'm gonna need a lot of brick, hardened brick. Messed up. Up over here. I don't care about repair kits. So, I think I've got some legendary repair kits. I might give those away and give away too. Oh, what I was going to say is, so I don't think you can repair this armor if you don't have the DLC. But anybody who gets this armor and weapons, if you need it repaired, if you decide to use it, I'll be more than happy to repair it for you as long as I got the materials. I mean, on the bows, they're pretty easy. I can't remember. I think they take simple weapons or simple materials. I'm getting tired. So these things here, get them out of those birds. I don't know. It says it's a head, so I guess you can make a mount out of it. But I'm not into mounts, taxidermy. So I just throw them in here and they turn into blood and bone. Okay. So these are the poison glands out of those snakes. And see, I took 10 of them and I'll get an ichor for that. And then I'm pretty sure everybody knows that I think it's about 20 of the putrid meat that it'll give you a ichor too. And then seeds will always make some oil. And then your main thing for oil is this fish. I mean, there's probably other ways to make oil. I think there's a recipe in the alchemy bench. Remember, I got a tier 3 alchemist, so I get a little bit of extra recipes because of him. But, so, yeah, see, he's got a recipe for making oil. Takes bark and ichor. You need ichor, I mean, oh, that's straight up ichor, but you need that alchemy base for a lot of your armor stuff. So, what else do I got on me I need to put somewhere else? Okay, so to make that armor, So it doesn't need high-end shit. The hardened leather is a high-end, you know, the hardened leather and the perfect medium. That doesn't, so that's nothing special there. Layered silk, yeah, layered silk maybe. Perfect, that's perfect light armor. Where's perfect medium armor at? Okay, so the perfect medium armor needs hardened leather, rhino hide, and twine. So I'm sure you're going to need the hardened leather to repair it. Okay. But the bow, so this is an epic bow, and all you need to make it is a bowstring and shaped wood. And this bow, when it has a weapons mod on it, where's the star metal bow at? I'm pretty sure I unlocked it. Thought I did. Star metal bow, look, 18 and 18. The star metal bow with the exact same modification that I put on my bow does 21 points of damage with the advanced right here. Star metal bow, 21 points of damage. Durability is probably better than this bow though. But this bow does 25. So if I'm not mistaken, this bow is the most powerful in-game bow. And I've got a tier 2 carpenter, so if I ever get a tier 3 or a tier 4, I can even get more out of it, out of any of those. But on these lower level guys, like I got a tier 1 blacksmith, I'm probably going to get rid of him. Where's he at? Right there. But then I have a tier 4 blacksmith. He's a named blacksmith. So he's giving me big bonuses on this stuff. The weird thing is the only thing he brought to the table is that. But it might have something to do with but anyhow, he is a named blacksmith. So he's a level 4 blacksmith, tier 4. Yeah, blacksmith 4. Okay, and I have blacksmith 1, but when I start getting too many followers, I'll get rid of some of these lower guys. But I mean, he's only a 2, but at least he's giving me a little bit of a bonus. And my armor is a 3. I had a tier 3 cook. Sucker died on me. I don't know where he went to. Oh, and another thing about my followers, I didn't beat none of them over the head. I rescued every one of these guys from prison, out of jailbreaks. They're all jailbreaks. Did anybody break into locked chest? I hope not. think if anybody broke into my house, they would have stole this shit here. Yeah, see well, a tier 1 armor will give you the same perk. You can turn this hide into thick hide. Takes 4 in 1 twine. Now, in the last playthrough, I remember I had a tier 1 armor, and it took 4 twines and 4. So, because he's a higher tier, it takes less twine to do it. I'm a pack rat. You should see my garage here at home. So now that I've got some, do I have any other star metal anywhere? Or starfire? Oh, I do have some right there. So I need to make some hardened leather or hardened steel. See, I was making a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, so I got some bars. Don't have nothing going on in there. See how much. So I'm going to turn all that into steel. I don't have very much black ice, so I can't turn it into hardened steel. So how many of these will it take to turn 2,000 bars into steel? Let's take, throw 3 of them in there and see what happens. And black ice. $61. I think that's all I got left on black ice. Nope, I got 500 there. Don't know if I need to put another one in there or not. I might throw one more 500 in there just in case, because I don't remember what the recipe is for that. Whatever's left over I can throw back in here. So I got quite a collection of feathers. And, I mean, this is my first race. Whoops. I don't have a lot of good shit to give away. Now, one of the admins, trying to use up all my steel arrows. One of the admins, which I'm not going to hold them to it, told me they might be able to kick in some gold. So that'd be nice if they did, but I'm not going to hold them to it. But they thought the armor idea was a good idea, and then the bow, like I said, that bow, 25 damage, and the with the mod on it, the advanced mod, and the star metal bow does 21 with the advanced mod. So this bow is, unless there's something I don't know about, it's doing more damage than any other epic bow in the game. You know, stock epic bow. Now I know that there's some legendary bows out there that do more damage because I've had them before. So, where's my box of, is it up? It's up in my room. So basically, what I was gonna say, if I get the materials, I'll repair this stuff for anybody, or I may tell them, okay, you know, bring me some of this and bring me some of that. So this is first place, full set of armor. Do with it as you please. I play in my strength and my agility is at 15, but I want to do more bow than anything. So I think the medium armor is perfect for me. Now later on, I might start putting the heavier armor on my followers. Okay, so this is first place. Gotta give them. When I was playing this game before, I always had a hard time getting feathers. Now I've got a freaking lot of them because of the birds. So I'm giving everybody feathers. Got a lot of leather. And you know what? I might give some thick leather. I don't know, thick leather is hard to come by. These razor arrows are really good. So, in the bow. And then I've killed a few spiders and got a few of these off of them. Graceful Knight. I don't know. I think it's just a sword. Let me look at it. I don't think it's a katana. Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is. No, there it is. It is a katana. Okay, so it's some kind of a katana. So I'm gonna give this away. And I've never done this before, so I really don't know what I need to do. So, first place, right there. Okay. Razor arrows, very good arrows. I thought they did bleed damage, but I don't think they do. 13 points of damage, 16 penetration. Okay, and this legendary weapon that does 64 points of damage. And oh, it does bleed too. But you can, I think you can drop mods on these, you know, upgrades if you want to. So second place and third place are exactly the same. Getting the bow, 25 points of health damage, 8 points of penetration. Giving them 2 sets of feathers, 2 sets of razor arrows, 2 sets of leather, and the same katana. Same thing for this thing here. So second and third place is just the same, but this first place is going to get a little bit extra of everything and a full set of the demon armor. Okay. That's actually, you know, those legendary weapons, if you give them to your followers, Your followers don't do any damage to the weapons. The durability doesn't go out of. So I may have to give. How many more of those I got? I wonder if I should have some more. I think maybe I only had 3. I got 2 more. But every time I go farming for fragments of power, and I'm always getting these things off that damn spider. So I got a few legendary weapons, a few hardened steel weapons, and I might start dropping some of these if I do some more. And then I got these too. I don't know nothing about them though. I don't use, I'm gonna look it up and see what the Grandmaster repair kits and stuff do. And then I got some daggers. These things are a dime a dozen. I even broke some of these down. I don't think anybody, I don't ever use them. And I used one of these, so one of them is a little bit low. There it is. But you can't repair them because it's legendary. Accidentally put it on, let it get beat up a little bit. And I don't know about these witch doctor face masks. And there's a human arm. Legendary shield. Is it a legendary? Yeah. I might ought to start carrying that. But anyhow. Okay. Always carry one jailer key with me just because of the fact that sometimes the jailers disappear before you can loot their bodies. And like I said, all my followers are jailbreaks. So I break them out of jail. And I keep extra of these because if I die and I don't have a bedroll down out there, and I come back, I can throw on another set of armor. See, I got a set right here. But this is basic armor. This is before my armor skills were up. But still I can throw that on, grab a weapon, some healing, some food, and run like hell and try to get my shit back before. I was up getting black ice and trying to find star metal. And I ran out of stamina trying to crawl up the side of a mountain. And I died. And so I went back, I got all this, I outfitted out, just armor and weapon and some healing stuff and had to take some, actually I don't think I was in the cold. Yeah, I had to take some spice food because of that stupid bridge where those skeletons are. Had to cross it. But, so went back second time, tried to climb up to where my outfit was, my dead body, and I fell again. So now I'm down 2 bodies with all the gear. So I went ahead and geared up a third time, ran back out there, and was a little more careful when I got all my shit back. But I had to crawl from freaking way up north to, luckily there was a fast travel point. I've been marking that shit on my map because I'm an old dude and I forget. But see, there's a big ass badass tree monster I haven't been able to kill yet. And then the little map emblems, that's where people have map rooms. So I was up in here. There's a map room too. So I think I was up in here when I died. No, I was up somewhere. I don't know. But anyhow, so I died twice. So I had to get from my house in the closest map room to me, because I haven't unlocked it yet, is like right right here. I haven't marked it, but anyhow, there's a map room. There's a map room there. So I run all the way to there, and then I fast travel all the way to this guy here, and then run across this stupid bridge with the skeletons. Yeah, right there. That's where it is. Fast travel. That's the bridge. And then work my way up to where I found my body, and then crawled my way to here, fast traveled to the sinkhole, and then crawled my way back home. But, alright, I'm getting tired. You guys are probably bored with me anyhow. But I'll try to do a more detailed one, and I'll try to see if I can post it on the Raven and Rumor page, where I got my regular thing posted before the things, the race, so that people can look at it and kind of get an idea of the track. And hell, I might even raise a horse so I can just say, okay, follow me guys, we'll ride the horses around and I'll show you where we're going. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm about done with this stuff. Everybody should have food. They're eating a little bit. I don't know if they can starve while you're gone or not. You know, I might just make me that shield I want. So it just takes a frame and 15 star metal to make this shield. That's 36. That one does 36. That one's 30, and that one does 36. And I actually like that one too, but I'm trying to go with the Japanese thing. So, but the ancient shield that I'm wearing, that I'm carrying, it does 36, but that, well, actually there's no enhancement mod for it. It's, the like weapon damage mods won't go to it, so I put a durability for the armor on there. And the armor mod won't. I'll show you, because I'll do it right now. When this is done, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I want this shield for myself. This is an epic or in-game or whatever you want to call it. I'm throwing that back in the... save. This is hard to come by too, so I'm gonna throw half it back in, in the lockbox. Okay, so come over here and you throw this shield in here. So this is the one you use for armor. It won't work on a shield. Okay, and that's the thick armor thing. So the thing that I found the best for this, a reinforced, a refined, or what's that say? A refined or ornament that can be used to make weapons and armor more durable. So that's what I put on the shields. They do last longer though. And that's the advanced one, if I remember right. Yeah. Now I think there's like masters of these out there, but you got to find them. But I could be wrong. I'm not an expert at this game by far. So there's my shield that I'm going to start using. But see, this shield that I got, it's 36 too, but it's not epic. But it's got a no, I mean, it's exactly the same, but it's not an epic shield. So now I've got my Chinese shield, or my Japanese shield, my Japanese sword, and I am good to flipping Japanese go. Yeah, it ain't gonna use all that star metal. I thought it wouldn't. I bet it doesn't even use 2 of them. It might use 3. I don't know. Shit, son. I'm tired. So does anybody need a shield? He's got the same shield. She's got the same shield. He's got that funky shield, but I don't think I'll ever take him with me. She's definitely gonna go with me. So I'm gonna give her this shield. I mean, they're both 36. Oh, this one's only a 30. And this one is a 36. Well, that's worth the shield. Oh well. I don't think that's a katana. Looks too odd. Might be just a two-handed sword. I might break these hardened steel ones down. They're really, I mean, I don't think anybody's going to really care about getting one of those. I don't know about a black ice. Maybe. I guess black ice too. Shoot. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I'm tired as hell. I'm going to post this one just because I need videos on the YouTube. If it didn't already stop, let's see.